Hello again, friends. It's Miss Holmes here, coming to you from my happy place, my beautiful kindergarten classroom, room C2, right here at Jack London Elementary School, also known as home of the cutest little class in town. And before I share another fabulous tale with you today, I'd like to remind you, friends, that I still need your help. I need your support. I need you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go ahead, push the button right now. It's completely free. And by doing that, you will help me so that I can continue to record all these amazing stories for you and share them with lovers of literature everywhere, from littles to bigs alike. Now, this is a book that was brought in from one of my students, Ariana. It's a classic tale, The Three Little Pigs. This version is retold by Patricia Seibert, and it's illustrated by Horacio, Elena. Now, always before we open up a new book and start to read what's inside, we turn it around and we look on the back. Is there a sneak peek from the author? And there's a brief one. It says The Three Little Pigs. Each little pig is confident that his house is the strongest. But the real question is, whose will survive the big, bad wolf? And that's always the question of this classic tale, isn't it, my friends? So let's read it together and find out. So this is for you, Ariana. Thank you for sharing your book with me. Let's read it together. The Three Little Pigs, retold by Patricia Seibert, illustrated by Horacio Elena. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs. They were curious little pigs and eager to learn more about the big, wide world. One bright summer morning, they packed their bags and set off together. There they go. The three little pigs enjoyed being out on their own. On so many sunny days, they shared a picnic with all their new friends. Sometimes they played hide and seek all morning and then took a nap in the shade during the afternoon. The long summer days grew shorter. Many of the pigs' friends started to prepare for the colder days ahead. The little pigs realized they needed a house that would be warm and safe, just like the one that they had left. I have an idea, said one of the little pigs. We can each build our own house. Then we can have fun visiting each other. The first little pig was excited. I want to build my house as fast as I can, he thought. And he grabbed the first thing he saw, some straw from a nearby field, and he set off to work. He did not spend much time planning his new straw house. Instead, he started building right away. After a short time, the house was finished. The pig wiped his brow with satisfaction, but the other two pigs had doubts about the house made of straw. Maybe it's not strong enough, one of them said. The second little pig thought, what can I use that will be better than straw? He gathered up the strongest, straightest sticks that he could find. He lashed some of the sticks together and built a frame, and then he tied sticks to the frame to make walls. Ah, there it is. Finally, the second little pig wiped his brow with satisfaction. A job well done, he thought. Meanwhile, the third pig remarked, it's very nice, but I don't think it's strong enough. So the third little pig searched everywhere. What can I find that will be better than sticks, he wondered. He came across a tumbled-down building, and there were old bricks all around. He decided they would be just right for his new house. The third little pig set to work. Brick by brick, his house took shape. It took a long time, but the pig finished his sturdy house. He wiped his brow, quite satisfied with his handiwork. The two other little pigs shook their heads. They were not sure that this one house was worth all that hard work. Well, sure does look nice, though. After each pig had built his own little house, they had time to play. One day when they were out having fun, they happened to cross some wolf tracks. Uh-oh. When the pigs saw that a wolf had been nearby, they all ran home and locked their houses up tight. Yes. See the wolf tracks? Yeah. Be careful, little pigs. Soon enough, the wolf appeared at the door of the first little pig's house. The straw house shone golden in the sunshine. Little pig, please let me come in, said the wolf, grinning his big wolf grin. No, cried the first little pig, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, shouted the wolf. And with an enormous breath, the wolf blew down the house of straw. The first pig ran to the second pig's house. Right after they had closed and locked the door, the wolf appeared. Little pigs, let me come in, said the wolf. No, cried the pigs, not by the hair of our chinny chin chins. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, shouted the wolf. And with a tremendous breath, the wolf blew down the house of sticks. The two little pigs ran as fast as they could to the brick house. All three little pigs watched from the windows as the wolf approached. Little pigs, let me come in, demanded the wolf. By now he was feeling pretty sure of himself. No, shouted all the pigs together, not by the hair of our chinny chin chins. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, shouted the wolf. But even with a stupendous breath, the wolf could not blow down the house of bricks. The wolf slumped, exhausted, outside of the little brick house. After resting a bit, the wolf came up with a new plan. The three little pigs guessed what he might do, so they lit a blazing fire in the fireplace. Good thinking. And just as the little pigs had guessed, the wolf climbed down the chimney, but before he could reach the bottom, his tail caught on fire. Well, that'll teach him. The wolf could not pull himself up and out of the chimney fast enough. He raced away in a panic, smoking the whole way. The three little pigs stood arm in front of the sturdy brick house as they watched the wolf disappear into the distance. And from that day forward, he was never seen again, and the pigs lived happily ever after. Love it. Classic tale. Thank you for bringing that in and having me share that today on Storytime with Miss Holmes. Ariana, that was for you. And I hope you all enjoyed that too, friends. Stay tuned for many more fun stories right here on Storytime with Miss Holmes.